Hello folks, hey, we got here is a Mazda. I think it's a CX9. All right, 2016. So we're gonna replace this console here because this here is no good. All right, it's stuck, so there's no dome light. So we got the new one. That's the part number right there. Okay, I'm gonna attach the video of what it looks like, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna install it. Here's that Mazda overhead console. If you have a problem with this dome light switch, it's either jammed or it doesn't work, doesn't toggle. Bad news is the switch comes with the whole console. Okay, that's the console part number, KD4569970D75. This is in a tan or beige color, right? Look how much it goes for. Almost $125. All right, 3% if you're gonna charge credit card. So close to $130. Insane, right? All right, I'll show you how to install it when I get the car. But basically, right in here, looks like two bolts, and then the thing slides right out of there, out of the front. All right, wait till I get the car, then we'll show you. All right, so here it is. After you watched it, now we're going to install it. So my buddy Nick here is going to help us. I'm going to open up that compartment there, Nick. And there should be 2 screws in there. There you go. It's 2 Phillips screws. So Nick's going to do it while I film. Might be tight. And from what it looks like with this console, we take the 2 screws out and it should slide off of this headliner over there. Just put it somewhere safe, Nick, so we don't lose it. There's the other one. Yes, Mazda says they do not sell that switch separately. Comes with the whole console.
It's not even moving.
You get it? Got it now.
Yeah.
See? Think mechanic work is easy? Alright. Put that off to the side. Alright, give this a little pull down, Nick. See if it comes down. See if it releases. Just give it a pull. Yeah. Just give it a yank. There you go.
Alright, wow.
Perfect. So it has 2 plugs there, Nick. Let me see if this one has a plug there too. Let me see. And the new one doesn't have a plug there, so I wonder what that is. This must be a separate item over here. All right, so you see, is there a tab over here?
Yep.
Yeah, just push that tab in and just pull the plug up.
Push it in. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, could use a thumb or something just to push it in and pull it at the same time. Perfect. And the other one should have a tab too. See if you can find it. Once we do that, then we'll find out what that piece is. We might have to transfer that one over to the new one.
Yeah, I think it.
You know. All right, let's take a look at it. All right, so we got it finally pulled off right here. This little tab right in the center, the things with the little slash marks. Just gotta push that in, and this will come out. All right. Now we're off to this piece. It looks like it's maybe a speaker. All right, maybe for the mobile phone or stuff like that. All right. So to get this off, okay, a little bit of a pain in the butt. There's actually a tab over here, a single tab, and then over here there's 2 other tabs. So since you only have two hands, it's going to be hard. So what I did was, if you see here, I just cut these little tabs off so I don't have to push them in. All right, they face this way, and you got to push the tabs in. So 2 tabs have to come in this way, and the other tab has to come in. I'll show you on the new one. See it right here. These are the tabs. So you got to get a tool in there to push those tabs in. At the same time, get the other tab that's on this switch. All right. So right in here, there's a little tiny slot. What you do is you take your little screwdriver and you push that little tab in like that. Once you release it, this switch is going to come right out. Okay, just like that. All right, Nick, just grab that exactly the way it is and put it in yours. Just push it until it snaps. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to go and put it back in. We're going to plug it in. And Nick, don't forget, see these little things here? These are going to go in here. All right, so let's go and plug in our doodads. Remember, the tab was in the hard spot.
No matter which way.
Yeah, the tab was on the inside, remember?
Okay, yeah.
The hard part. And there you go. There you go. Dome light's working. All right. Slide that in there. Oh, this one has got to go. This has to go on the outside. There you go. Perfect. Go ahead. I think you got it. And that should just push right up. You should hear like a little click. Did it click? Sometimes it's a little harder to click. Perfect.
There we go.
All right, get your 2 screws, Nick. So while he's doing that, let's just talk about this one. See the dome right there? It's burnt out. You can see it's all black and melted. And that's why the switch does not go in and out. So Nick, the trick to that, Nick, is you want to put that screw on the screwdriver. Have a nice balancing act. And look in that hole there. And this is where you don't want to drop the screw, because then once it hits the console, it can go anywhere. Yep, make it as tight as you can. That's good. Get the next one. But yeah, so here's the center clip that it snaps into. All right, and like I said, look at that dome light. It's burnt, and that's why we couldn't get it to go.
It's not perfectly lined up.
There you go, Nick. Okay, let's put the dome light to on. Right now, on is when all right. So this is where it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Let me close my door here. See if it works. Perfect. Now hit the on switch. Right, that's when you're in the car. There you go. And then when it's off, it's when you don't want it to go. So hit it to off, and I'll open my door. Perfect. All right, put it back in the middle. Open your door, Nick. There you go. We got dome light.
All right.
All right, that's it. Here it is, people. $140 later. That's the baby. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Nick. Ciao.